Hi, everyone, and welcome back to Daily Duo English. I'm Emily.
And I'm Ben. It's always so great to have you here with us.
We have a quick question for you today. Have you ever been speaking English and had that little voice in your head say, "Oh no, I don't sound confident at all"?
I think we've all been there. Maybe your voice feels a little too quiet, or you start speaking really fast because you're nervous, or you just have that feeling that people aren't quite understanding you.
If any of that sounds familiar, please don't worry. You are in the right place because today's lesson is for you.
Yes, we're going to break it all down. Today, we'll show you step by step how to sound more confident when you speak English. We'll be using simple but powerful tools like intonation, stress, pauses, and even your body language.
And the best part? These are not difficult rules you have to memorize. They are skills you can practice with us right here today and start using them immediately in your next conversation.
Exactly. So why does sounding confident matter so much anyway? Let's dive in and find out.
Okay, let's imagine a situation. You're at a cafe and you want to order a coffee. You walk up to the counter, look down, and say very softly, almost in a whisper, "One coffee, please?"
The barista says, "Sorry, what was that?" You have to repeat yourself, and you feel a little nervous and maybe even a bit embarrassed. You feel, well, not very confident, right?
Now, let's replay that scene. This time, you walk up to the counter, you stand tall, you make eye contact with the barista, and you say with a friendly smile, "One coffee, please."
Suddenly, everything changes. You sound clear, you sound polite, and you sound confident. The barista smiles back and gets your coffee. Easy.
It's the exact same words, but the delivery, the way you say it, makes all the difference. And trust us, people really notice that energy.
And it's the same in so many other situations. In a job interview, giving a presentation in class, or even just meeting new people at a party. The way you use your voice and your body makes people feel more comfortable and trust you more.
So, if it's so important, why is it still so hard for many learners?
That's a great question. It's often because in school we focus so much on grammar rules and memorizing vocabulary. Those things are important, of course, but real communication is also about energy, sound, and your presence.
Exactly. It's not just what you say, but how you say it. So, let's talk about some of the common mistakes that might be making you sound less confident than you really are.
All right, let's do it. Mistake number one is a big one. Speaking in a flat, robotic, monotone voice. It sounds something like this. My name is John. I am from Canada. I like football.
It's grammatically perfect, but it lacks life, doesn't it? Now, let's compare that to this version. My name is John. I'm from Canada, and I love football. Hear the difference? The energy is completely different.
It's so much more engaging. The same words, but using stress and intonation, the music of the language, makes it come alive. Okay, mistake number two is speaking too fast because you're nervous.
Oh, I used to do this all the time. You just want to get the words out, so it sounds like, "Hello, I'm Anna. I'm very happy to meet you. Bye." It's hard for the other person to even understand.
Exactly. Instead, take a breath and say, "Hello, I'm Anna. I'm very happy to meet you." Slow, clear, and much more confident.
Slowing down gives your listener time to understand, and it signals that you are in control of the conversation.
All right, mistake number three, a body language mismatch. This means your body is saying the opposite of your words. For example, looking at the floor, folding your arms, or avoiding eye contact while saying, "I'm very excited to be here."
Instead, try to have a more open posture. A gentle smile, relaxed shoulders, and friendly eye contact. Even if you're not a video call, sitting up straight makes a huge difference in how your voice sounds.
Okay, so the mistakes are pretty clear. Now for the fun part. Let's focus on our 5 quick tips for what really works.
Let's do it. Tip number 1 is to use intonation. This is the music of your voice, the way it rises and falls. Don't keep your voice flat. For example, if someone tells you good news, you wouldn't say, "Really? That's amazing."
Right. You'd let your voice go up to show excitement like this. Really? That's amazing. The upward curve on really and the high pitch on amazing shows your true feelings. That's intonation.
It makes your speech so much more interesting to listen to. Okay, what's tip number 2, Ben?
Tip number 2 is to stress key words. In every sentence, some words are more important than others. Make those important words a little louder, a little longer. For example, take the sentence, I really like this idea.
And depending on the word you stress, the meaning changes. If you say, "I really like this idea," it means you feel very strongly.
But if you say, I really like this idea, it means you like it, you don't hate it.
And if you say, "I really like this idea," it means you prefer this idea over other ideas. See, same sentence, 3 different meanings just by using stress.
It's such a powerful tool. Okay, on to tip number 3.
Tip number 3 is to use pauses for power. When we're nervous, we often fill silence with words like or like, but a confident speaker isn't afraid of silence.
That's so true. A short pause before an important point makes people lean in and listen more closely. Instead of, I think this is maybe the best choice. Try this. I believe this is the best choice.
That pause adds so much weight and authority. It gives your listener time to think, and it makes you sound thoughtful. I love that one.
Me too. Tip number 4, match your voice with your body language. As we said before, your body affects your voice. So sit or stand tall, pull your shoulders back, and open up your chest. This physically opens up your airway and makes your voice more resonant.
You can even add small, natural hand gestures when you talk. They can give a nice rhythm and power to your words, making you look and feel more engaged in the conversation.
Perfect. And that brings us to our final tip. Tip number 5, speak a little louder.
Yes, this is so important. We don't mean shouting, of course, but many learners speak more softly in English than in their native language because they're afraid of making mistakes. Try speaking just 10% louder than you normally do.
It can feel strange at first, but to other people it will sound normal and confident.
Let's have everyone listening try it right now. Say good morning with real energy. Ready? Go. Good morning.
Great job. Okay, now that we know the tips, it's time for our favorite section.
It's the You Try Now practice section.
All right, let's practice together. The goal here is to speak out loud. Don't just listen. I want you to repeat after me with energy and confidence. Let's start with a simple one. Repeat after me. I can do this.
Good. Now, let's try another one. Use some positive intonation. Repeat. That's a great idea.
Excellent. One more. Try using a small pause for power. Repeat after me. I believe this will work.
Fantastic. Now, let's practice stressing different words in that last sentence. This is fun. First, stress the word I. Repeat after me. I think this will work. This means I think so, even if others don't.
Great. Now let's stress the word this. Repeat. I think this will work. This means this specific idea, not another one.
Awesome. And finally, let's stress will. Repeat. I think this will work. This shows you are very certain and optimistic about it.
Excellent. Now it's your turn. We want you to pause the podcast and make your own confident sentence. Say it out loud right now, wherever you are.
And don't be shy. If you're feeling brave, write your confident sentence in the comments below. For example, I am confident in my English, or I am learning every day.
Okay, one more mini challenge for you. Take out your phone and open the voice recorder app. Record yourself saying this phrase. Hello, my name is your name, and I feel confident today.
Then listen back to the recording. Do you sound strong? Do you sound clear? Do you sound friendly? This is one of the best ways to hear what other people hear, and it's how you really improve.
Wow, that was a lot of great practice. Let's do a quick review.
All right, quick recap. Today, we learned 5 ways to sound more confident. 1. Use intonation. 2. Stress key words. 3. Use pauses. 4. Match your body language. And 5. Speak a little louder.
And please remember the most important thing. Confidence is not about knowing everything or being perfect. It's about delivering what you do know with positive energy and clarity.
Well said. And we have one final bonus tip for you today. It's super easy. Smile while you are speaking. Seriously, try it. Even if you're on the phone and no one can see you, your voice changes. You instantly sound warmer, friendlier, and more confident.
That's my absolute favorite tip because it works like magic every single time. And it makes you feel happier too.
It really does. Okay, as we wrap up, we want to leave you with a motivational message.
Please don't be afraid of making mistakes. Mistakes are not failures. They're proof that you are trying and learning.
And remember that every small step counts. Using just one confident phrase today makes your English better than it was yesterday. Progress is progress.
So our final question for you is, what's one phrase you will say with confidence today? Let us know in the comments. We love reading them.
And if you found this lesson helpful, don't forget to subscribe and hit that little bell so you don't miss our next one.
We're your daily duo.
And your English-speaking buddies. Keep practicing, and we'll see you next time. Bye, everyone.